Hello there, fellow travelers. My name's VODs, and today we're going to continue our stream playthrough of If Found. Content warnings, of course, while we go along. If you haven't watched part 1, please go into the channel and check that out. You know the deal. Let's dive into part 2. I'm going to go on this emotional journey. Oh. Ah. Oh, this is a pedal stand for a drum set. We're going to play the drum. Or we're just meeting the band. Better memories, happy memories, friends, found family, good thing. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan, Nicole. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, hi? Who are you? Yeah, it's a beautiful game so far. I love the art style. I love the mechanic. The story's painful. But you need stories like that that are painful. I didn't mean to wake you. Sorry. Oh, who's this cutie? You go to bed at a reasonable time, Pammy? Okay. Sure. You're already in bed. I know that for a fact. Nice to meet you. Bye. Bye. Aw, we're all like cuddled up on the couch. That's so cute. I'm like, who's this? We're gonna go back to bed. Maybe. Back to sleep. Ah. There's like the guitar was left in the living room probably, and they need it for practice. Because we just arrived there in the middle of the night, so yeah. And Colum did say that it's like him and his bandmates that are like in this big house. So peaceful. we're sleeping among all the equipment. I love that. Banshee. It took me a long moment to realize where I was. My head was throbbing. It'd be like that. I looked around. It was a big house. Oh, it was the big house. Cullum's new place. They're squat. My breath relaxed. Oh, look at this little drum set. I love it. I got a little the bass, right? Because he said a bass, not a guitar. And then they have a traditional guitar, and then the mic and the amp. Oh, this is cute as fuck. Have you guys ever like kept a visual diary like this? One of my siblings does. Very meticulous, very beautiful. Like they do all these like little doodles and keep little notes like this, so it doesn't like say everything for everything about the day. But it's very like nice to like look back on. I did for a time when I was having a very hard time in my life, and it was very helpful to see the progress. Um, but I just didn't keep with it because some days get very hard to do. And then I also realized that once I got, not like, it's not like everything is fixed, but like got better, I didn't find it necessary to like divulge my moments into like pieces of paper anymore, because I was okay with sitting with them. 10:45 a.m., December 8th, coming and going. Ooh, heck yeah. Jack jumped through the sitting room door. Wakey, wakey. Even his grin was loud and happy. Who's coming? That's the Rashers. Oh, I love him. He's like a little puppy dog. He'll be the golden retriever of the group. Rashers is the common word for Irish bacon. It's leaner and meatier than American bacon because it comes from the loin of a pig. Mmm, that sounds delicious. Thank you, Pennywise. Yeah, things have gotten much better. For quite a number of reasons. Callum was the next apparition at the door. Hi, Callum. How's your hoodie? I wonder if you have multiples or if he just has like one that he loves. I remember in my 20s, I had this hoodie that I was like almost known for. It was a green Zelda hoodie. Love that thing. His voice was much softer, encouraging me to get up while the food was hot. No, and I love the music changed to upbeat now. It's like nice and comfortable. My eyelids still wanted to close. I didn't know how to say thanks, but I rolled onto the cold wooden floor and pulled myself up slowly. Yes. The kitchen smelled so good. Yeah. That's you with your blue Gap 30. Yeah. That's the one that you're known for. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, yeah, some color. Okay, hold on. It was the guy with the guitar, Chan. I didn't know if I had been dreaming. I complimented his playing without thinking. Ooh, no, there's something here. You'll be our best friend. After Column. Column is our best friend. Ooh, we got color! Cool. I love how we draw ourselves. It's like the little details, and then our little avatar is very simple. I love that. I feel like almost every artist does that. Like you draw yourself as the simplest little person, and then everybody else full detail, like expressions, everything. That sounds good, Pennywise. See you next time. Thank you for dropping by. Oh, it's nothing really. Had I said something stupid? Huh? What do you mean? Oh, he's blushing! Blushy. I couldn't tell if he's shy or cocky. Hmm. Okay. I mean, he seems sweet, so I think he'll be a good friend. I have hopes for Shan. Yeah, our little golden retriever. Welcome to our fabulous abode, Cassio. Sit thyself and prepare for a breakfast extravaganza. Oh, yes. Oh, we don't get a full color of him? He's gonna be my favorite. I can tell. Oh, there we go. I think I outdid myself, as always. I was salivating at the sight of the fry up. A fry up is an Irish breakfast, including sausages, rashers, black and white pudding, toast, sometimes eggs, sometimes mushrooms, sometimes fried tomatoes. Completely different and also not very different at all to an English or Scottish breakfast. Look at all those eggs. Oh, this is so cute. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Thank you for the food. That was delicious. Callum, wake up. Oh, his hoodie's black. Looks like a wool sweater. That looks comfy. Wake up, man. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Oh, look at him. He looks like his expression's very soft. He looks like a very gentle, very sweet person. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Me. What's better in the morning than just some good coffee? Okay, let's see. Okay, this one first. Dag teased Shans while I just ate. I gulped down many salty, crispy rashers. Little back and forth. I love that. We're just gonna eat, eat, and fill our tummies up. See how well we do. As for fuel. Now this is a lovely sight. They all seem so comfortable in their own skin, so open with each other. Aw, look at them. That's so cute. Love it. We're still sitting at the table when the Angelus played over the radio. What's the Angelus? The Angelus is a traditional Catholic prayer time where church bells are rung for a minute at 6 a.m., midday, and 6 p.m. In Ireland, the bells are played on a national radio and television station. Have a fit, get angry. We were still sitting at the table when the Angelus played over the radio. It was noon. Oh my god, I must have needed a big sleep. Mem would have a fit if I was still in bed at home. But you're not. You're not at her home. You're home here with your friends, where you can be yourself and you can feel safe. Because that's what makes home. It's not just the people inside. It's the place where you're safe and you feel safe. I wonder if I could go back. No. Or was there anywhere I could stay in Dublin? I don't know. Oh, this is so cute. Colum interrupted my thoughts. He calmed me down. You're not going nowhere, kiddo. Exactly. You're gonna make sure that you're okay. You're staying here until you figure out what your next move is. Staying where you're safe. He told me I'd have a home with them when I needed it. He's been through this himself before. That's a good friend. That's a good friend. A friend that can. I mean, yeah, not everybody is able to open up their home to others. But if you're able and you have a friend that really needs it, that's like the true mark of a friend. Somebody who opens their home to you so that you are not living in fear and being stifled. A home. Even if that home is leaking and damp. Turned out the only suitable room for me left was their practice room. I felt guilty but cared for. Oh, that's lovely. It's okay. It needs some work and it needs some love, but that's like all of us. Just like home. That's lovely. Oh, and it has a lovely red door. I want a red door. I want a red door. Yeah, that ivy, so pretty. Ooh, we're going in the nighttime. Maybe we're gonna get to hear them play. Or maybe the music that we were hearing right now was them playing. Everybody's up late. Mm, huh? Watching the toy show with Column was like being kids again. Big kids looking out for each other and eating too many sweets. The kids show. Toy show. The Late Late Toy Show is an episode of the late night chat show, Late Late Show, that airs just before Christmas. Different children come on the show to play with and talk about popular toys and to perform. I think I've heard about this before. That's very cute. The little show just for the kids. It's me, honey bun. Ah, he's attacking me. Wait, get a room. We're going. Come, come on, Mogra. Mogra, Irish for my love. One dialect would pronounce it as Magra. Mm. Oh, that's cute. Flan losers. Flan, a quick way of saying goodbye in Irish, a shortened version of Slán Abel, or safe journey home. One dialect would pronounce it as Solon. Don't know if I'm saying any of this right. So, or if there's any Irish in the like viewing this. Probably butchering your language. Very sorry, but I'm trying. Awkward silence, 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 awkward silence. Oh, awkward silence, 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 silence, awkward silence. So, how did you three meet? Anyway, we all met on a trip to Tip this year in Castle Bar. Trip to Tip, a nickname for the music festival of Phil, which took place in County Tipperary between 1990 and 1997. Okay. was some crike. I had my guitar on the bus. Crike, literally the Irish word for fun, can be used to mean fun in Hiberno English. It can also be used in questions like, what's the crike? To mean, what's up? Or how are you? In the middle of a jam, Jack told me we were starting a band. I can believe it. Hope Jack knows I have the music ability of a broken wheel. I'm glad to have you in the house anyway. How'd you bring how'd you even end up here? I knew this place as a scary ghost house when I was a kid. Colum suggested it. We were talking about putting together an EP and we needed somewhere to practice. That's so cool. Got an actual gig coming up soon. That'll be deadly. I wish we were a bit more focused on the music though. Sometimes I think Colum and Jack just like having a place they can be together. Oh, I was a little surprised at breakfast that you were so comfortable around them. Ah, it doesn't bother me. Colum and Jack are good people. They're outsiders, and I'm an outsider too. And it's legal now anyway. About time. It is kind of intense living on top of each other sometimes. I'm really happy you're here. Now I can talk to someone when they're busy snogging. Yeah, that can be a bit much if you're living with um, a couple. It can get a bit much. Hooray! You know, I think I did the leaving with your sister Asha. The leaving? The Leaving Certificate is the university entrance exam in Ireland. It always happens over the first 2 or 3 weeks of June, and is commonly seen as the harbinger of good summer weather. Oh, your family owns Niles Chipper, right? Chipper are Ireland fast food. The most important item are chips, steak cut fries, supplemented by things like battered sausages, fish, burgers, and onion rings. Even small towns would have one or two. My dad runs it, yeah. We all get roped in to help. Remember when Asha moved into my class? Oh, look at all these drawings. Ooh, look at that silly one. You look at those ones. I never heard of Manchester action in real life. Well, she's back there now with my mom's sister. She's studying medicine and everything, just like mom. Cool. She was nice to me. I haven't talked to people from my class in ages. I left Akil so quickly after school. Everybody leaves Akil. I didn't think it would be so different when school ended. The Irish school system, sorry, the Irish school system is a bit different from the US or the UK. There are two levels of school, primary and secondary. Primary is from 5 to 12, and secondary is from 13 to 18. Most schools are still connected to Catholic institutions, especially in areas like Achill. Tell me about Dublin. There must be all kinds of things happening. Gigs, parties, party gigs. Probably. I don't do much in Dublin or talk to anyone. But there's libraries. Mostly, I read about physics and work and do computer stuff. My parents would love you. Well, I might be looking for new ones. Would they like another child? Hmm. Night Casio. Oish Mekte. Mekte? The Irish for good night. One dialect pronounced it as yeah what? What? Yeah what? I'm gonna have to find how to pronounce that. Oh, this is lovely. This is lovely. Are we going to another room, maybe? Yeah, maybe. Oh, no, we're going into the sky. The moon, the sun. Oh, oh, we're going into it. Oh, we're going into it. Hello? Oh, December 9th. Band practice all day. I sit in the corner and listen. Jack, you're coming in too soon, he huffed until Colum kissed his cheek. By tea time, they were playing in the dark. The house mishmash of wires couldn't handle their equipment and the light. Mishmash, an expression that means disorganized, the mix of things. Okay. Okay, so they're practicing for their gig. Something bad happened. I told them they sounded like Bon Jovi and it didn't go down well. It's a compliment. Jack shook his head. Jack shook his head sadly. Not everything is perfect. The house is freezing, the immersion doesn't work, and I've learned a lot about different types of mold, but who cares? Jack, Cullum, and Shan are all so nice. I'll figure my life out tomorrow, the day after. Wash my one set of clothes. Yeah, sometimes it be like that. 10. A rare blue sky. Oh, is this a sheep? Oh, it's a little sheep. That's cute. I wanted to get out in the fresh air, and Chance joined me for company. Spotted Mrs. McGinty in a field halfway up the hill to the low, her sheep running ahead of her. She whistled sharp. Look at a little sheepy. Oh, that's cute. You're cute. 11. I don't think she recognized me. I gave us a short, swift nod before she turned back up the hill, sheep in tow. We talked about Manchester and Dublin. He was very impressed with my astrophysics. There was an eviction notice from the guards when I got home. Don't worry, we get one every week. Oh, that's not good. In Guardia Sociana, the guard, name for the Irish police force. Oh, that's not good if you're getting eviction notices. The 11th. Woke up and Colin was lighting a fire. I could feel the warmth return to my bones. Oh, why did you scratch their faces off? I shot Pete briquettes into thin slivers before the rain came. We had to ration our fuel. I just wanted a place going all day. Briquette, a common form of fuel in Ireland, made by compressing the peat from the bogs that cover a large part of the Irish Midlands. Why are you sitting over here? Why couldn't I uncover your face? What happened? Why was your face all? Why couldn't I uncover your face? Chance put on a tape as we hung up some Christmas lights. The four of us lay around the living room listening to The Cure. There's a strange sensation in my body somewhere. Has the weight dropped from my shoulders, or have I lost something important? I don't know. Music getting tense. Sunday the 12th. Hello? John's went home today, and I missed him. Colin brought the rest of us to his Auntie Maggie's. Colin stayed with her back when his parents kicked him out. She has a nice cottage overlooking Duggart Beach, half swallowed by fuchsia bushes and giant rhubarb. Duggart. This is another village on the north coast of Achill. It's always been one of the tourist hubs on the island. Pronunciation Doug like the past tense of dig, and art rhymes with hurt. Duggart. Giant rhubarb. This is the common name of an invasive plant that grows all over Achill. It's not actually rhubarb at all, but it looks similar and it does get really big. I wonder why we're erasing all these memories. Is it like the price of where we're going? Oh, this was a nice little bench and I erased it. He called us all wee lambs, made us a cup after cup of tea, and insisted we stayed for dinner. Chopped some peas and coffee cake. Cake was unbearably dry, but I ate a big slice anyway. We left before it got too dark, and she gave us a huge shopping bag of food to take back. There were 4 selection boxes in these too. In Ireland, coffee cake is a coffee flavored sponge with coffee buttercream. Selection boxes are common Christmas presents for children. It's a big box with around 6 chocolate bars in it. Ooh, that sounds terrific. She gave one for each of you. 4 selection boxes? Yeah, she was like, here, one for each. Sorry. Why are you saying sorry? To Column? Why are you saying sorry to Column? Things to remember about Column. He likes junk food. Goes weak at the knees for a pack of crisps, especially if they're salt and vinegar. Column O'Malley, age 24. Loves bass, walking baselines, Jack, Auntie Maggie, Akil. He'll take care of anyone and anything. That's why I met him, because he was feeding a stray cat near school. He hates working in the Corrigans, news agents, cities, and the summer. My favorite thing about him is the way he awkwardly rubs the back of his head when he's nervous. Okay? We can erase our friends. Other things to remember about him. For all his kindness, he has a wicked sense of gallows humor. His laugh is surprisingly loud, given how quiet he is. Colin doesn't do half measures. It's like the way he feels about Jack. He's always all or nothing. Colin is good to tell secrets to, but he's not great for giving advice. He's not that good at making decisions himself. December 13th. Starting to forget my routine before I moved to the big house. I wonder who lived here before. Some landlord, dead generation ago. At 3, there was a knock, and then a bang on the door. I saw him coming through the curtains, so I disappeared. I wake up at 12 and I'm out of bed at 1 ish, whenever the band starts. Virgo and his little post bike with a letter from mom. Jack was the one who opened the door, the one who handed me the envelope. I haven't left my room since. Hmm. Well, can't avoid your life forever. Is it? Like, don't give up on your PhD if it's your dream just because your mom can't understand it, you know? talked a lot with Sean. He had a solution for everything. I have no things, so we're going to get my things. Tonight, two of us will rob my house. Okay, that doesn't sound very wise, but I get it. You don't have any of your stuff. How are you gonna get back to college? Mhm. Sister Bernadetta, Sisters of Mercy, Castle Street, Westport, Mayo. Mayo is one of the 32 Irish counties. It's in the province of Connacht, the West Coast, above Galway and below Sligo. The name is from the Irish Mayo, pronunciation Mayo, much like the condiment. Rahan is a mountain on the west coast of Achill Island that descends into the sea. The fictional big house situated on its slope is named after it. Pronunciation Rohan. To the occupants. Your tenancy of the dwelling at Crohan House, Hill West, Doch Akil, Ho Mayo is illegal, and an application for a court order of forcible removal has been submitted. If you do not leave before the 14th of December of 1993, an Garda Ciudadana will be called. I mean, nobody's in this house being left to disrepair. Just let them live there. You have the whole of the 24 hours of the termination date to vacate and give up possession of the above dwelling. Any issue as to the validity of this notice or the right of the landlord to serve it must be referred to the Residential Tenancies Board. This notice is served on the 4th of December, 1993. Signed, Sister Bernadetta. Sister Bernadetta Land. You call yourself a sister? You call yourself like freaking Catholic? Fucking scum of the earth. So evil. How are you gonna fucking evict people for a home you just left to rot? My dear son, I've been waiting for you to come home all week. What's happened all of a sudden? You're like a different person. Whatever it is, I know things will be right as rain soon. I want you to know I forgive you for the things you said. You were angry. We all say things we don't mean when we're angry. I don't know how to explain that I'm not who she thinks or wants. I don't know where to start. Will she ever call me Cassio? No, I don't think she will, honey. And sometimes we gotta stop waiting for them to call us what we need them to call us. Sad, but some people can't let go of what they think you are. Maybe you're afraid to come home because of that. And maybe you're afraid you ruin things between us. But it isn't true. I'm still your mom. I'll always be here. I haven't touched any of your things. I did notice some things you might want to talk about. When you get back, we'll go through it all together. Decide what to keep and what to throw away. Miss you, your mom. Wait, you went through their things? You don't just go through somebody's stuff. Like, what do you mean what to keep and what to throw away? That's not up to you. If they haven't thrown away, it's their own reasons. It's not up to you. You're not part of that decision making. It's just, it's so tiring. She's trying, but she has all these ideas of how it should be. She didn't even consider she might need to apologize too. Yeah, she's just like, oh, this is on you. You got angry, so, you know, just come home and it'll be fine. I'm like, what? Heist plan. Walk quietly to Dogan by a bog road. Open my bedroom windows using the janky hinge. Won't that make noise? Pack up my stuff. Don't wake Virgo. Don't wake mom. Figure out life with clean clothes. Ugh. The smaller village on the southwest end of the island. Hasio's family lives here. Pronunciation, Doa. Bog Road is an example of what's often called a green road or a boring in island. An old unpaved track with grass growing in the middle. Oh, okay. Our friend, the black hole, forever there for us. Hey, look, this is where I came from. Space. Isn't it beautiful? Monday I shall return to it. Maybe I'll take you with me. Wouldn't that be fun? Let me just like take these squiggles out. Ooh. Clouds broke as we crossed onto the bog road, and I heard the stream. I knew we were close. Dun 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 da 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 da. We're doing a heist. Heist, a heist. Oh, oh. Hmm. 10:20 p.m. December 13th. The Bog Road Heist. Ooh, here's our little house. Before I met these guys, I couldn't have imagined this excitement in a million years. Yeah, that you never dreamed of doing a heist. Oh, Chance asked me if I'd missed this place. It sounded so final. I just said no quickly. I didn't feel like talking about it. We climbed up the stairs my dad spent 2 summers on. Aw. I remember fights about whether mom should make apple sponge or apple crumble for dessert. I remembered sick days at home watching Bosco on the TV under the blankets. Bosco was a very famous TV show for children that ran during the 70s and 80s. The host was a non gendered puppet in a box who was still very fondly remembered in Irish pop culture. Hmm. Bosco. I thought about our old dog, Molly, and the way she snuck under my arms looking for rub. Aw. And how light she felt in my lap when she died. Mm. You made it inside. And you're good. Your mod on my jacket. I'm in. This room never felt like mine. How can such a small, empty room have so much stuff in it? I should have brought a bigger bag. Whatever I can fit will all be what I have. Whatever I can fit will be all I have after 2 decades. All my old clothes were things other people bought that I should like. Other people thought that I should like. I didn't care enough to have an opinion. Debatable. My chest hurt as I looked at my bed. Part of me wanted to crawl into it, bury myself in the cool sheets and their familiar scent. Yeah, but you know you're not coming back here. Part of what makes it heartbreaking. Very heartbreaking. Maybe this room lacks identity because it always had to be ready for guests. Granny at Christmas, aunts coming home, cousins from St. Paul. Hmm. It wasn't allowed to be yours. Or maybe this room is so blank because I hadn't figured out who I was. All I wanted was to sit in the back of the class and read books. Footsteps in the hall. Ooh, that's not good. Hopefully, it's our brother. Hey, bro. How you doing? You. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I thought you were a burglar. I mean, we're here to burgle. I can see you, you know. You ever, you never think of mom? You complete gobshin. An Irish insult, another one of many ways of calling someone stupid. Hi, Fergal. What if she had heard you? She's probably awake now, worrying about the robbers. Who's going to rob us on Act Hill? Doesn't stop her fretting, you know. That's true. That's kind of inconsiderate for you to just like come into somebody's house. Cassie, are you okay? Who's that? None of your business. I know you're living in the big house. What of it? Lots of rumors about what goes on there. They're all like you, right? No one is like me. You're the biggest freak around, that's for sure. This is just. Sometimes it is like that. It is your quote unquote own blood that deals the deepest wound. I'm leaving. Hold on right there. We're not done. Chance, take my bag. You're going to regret this. Sooner or later, your choices are going to catch up with you. I'm jumping. Catch me. Keep your bloody voice down.
And on that note, I'm going to end it here for now. Thank you so much for watching. Like if you like, subscribe to follow along, and I'll see you on the next adventure. Take care, yeah!